So my first question goes to Sugar Hill.
This nigga gonna bring me cut, man. Cut, man.
What's the craziest?
Cut, man.
No, we using that, bro. We using that,
Cut,
bro.
man. Cut.
No
man.
cut. So Sugar Hill.
I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out.
So let's get Sugar Hill. Let's get Sugar Hill.
Off this, yo. Y'all niggas turning this shit into a mockery.
Come on.
This shit just straight comedy. It ain't what I had in mind, my nigga. Like, for real. We gotta do something else, Dolo or something. Nigga turning this joint into some old half-baked ass real coonery mockery shit.
Hey, you don't gotta have fun. You the Grinch. Educated Coons, episode 4. What's y'all thoughts about women?
Women ain't never gonna be happy. Regardless of what you give them, what you do.
You got a wife, so watch what you say.
Nah, I mean...
Yeah, you might not make it back in the house. You come.
Nah, at the end of the day, I'm a man in my house, so I ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm a man in my... I'm the king of my throne, so when I get on the porch, no matter what goes on, the door's gonna open for me. But you know what I mean? From my experience with women, bro, like, just chicks in general, like, not even just my wife, but just my whole lineage of chicks, like, it's like they naturally have this submission thing in them, bro. Like, so for real, like, at the end of it, we might not be the perfect thing for them, bro, but they don't really care sometimes, bro. Like, once they get in that submissive zone, bro, they gonna mold themselves to your whole system.
Now you speaking on...
They gonna do everything and literally will be satisfied with you progressing while they doing it, and they'll be good. Like, for real, bro.
You know there's a difference between chicks and women, right?
I mean, I know it's a difference between chicks and women.
So are these chicks or women you speaking of? Because a woman ain't gonna allow you to just do what the fuck you want to do. Period.
No, I just said she's gonna let you do
it. A woman is not gonna allow you to do whatever you want to do.
I ain't say that she's
gonna
allow you.
Though. I think she just know her
Yeah,
place.
that's what I'm saying. So you talk about allowing you to do. It's not really about letting you do what you want to do.
I don't know, bro.
It's just
I don't want no woman that's gonna just...
Submission don't mean that she's letting you do what you want to do. She still got her mouth to speak up. But when she submits, it's just...
To be honest,
she pretty much gives you the she basically leaves it open for you to take ownership over the last say-so of decision making. Like,
that's different. That's different, bro. Like, when you, like, decision making on what? Just everything? On real issues.
Everything, like, with consideration of her thoughts as well as your decision, like.
So
that's pretty much what it is. Like, when you become the head of a household, bro, that means
so now we speaking on. So now we speaking on, like, now we not just speaking on women in general. We speaking on your woman. You get what I'm saying?
No,
like the woman. No.
But I mean,
your woman.
I'm saying, a woman if she's not gonna become a wife.
No, what I'm saying is the woman that's yours.
I'm speaking on women in general, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying, because you got side chicks. You got your woman. The one that you made yours, that's the woman that's not going to allow you just to do what you want to do.
But even your side chick is going to be submissive to a certain type of relationship that you put into. Like, regardless, like, that's why they're the side chick, because they're submitting in a fucked up situation.
I really can't deal with a submissive woman that just...
But see, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you weak.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. You don't understand what I mean by submissive. Because submission is not really like them breaking down and being a slave. Like, the submission is not even, that's not what the submission is when you have a submissive woman. Like, the submissiveness, like, I ain't talking about no
She said it's slave.
Get no foul slavery.
Even the Bible say wife should submit to her.
Yeah, but it's not a slavery.
That's a wife. Like, that's a wife, though. That's not just a regular woman that you just meet.
No, but I'm saying your wife does that, but a woman naturally does this. Like, it's in their nature. Like, that's why they so emotional. Their emotions kind of put them into an area where they're gonna be submissive. Like, They gonna always want to be the caregiver, always want to take care of you and make sure you alright. But then on our end, we're wired to be aggressive competitors, which is why we protect shit.
What you think, Mom?
But they naturally submissive, bro. Like,
what do you think, Mom? What's your opinion on them? You know what I'm saying? What's your opinion on them?
I feel like the nigga say so with the final say so, know what I mean? But I don't know. I think the only way I ain't gonna bump heads with no girl is if goddamn like if I got my space, you know what I mean? Like a nigga need their space. If you around her constantly 24/7, or she always wants you up underneath her, you know what I mean? You doing that shit it's gonna come a point in time you be like, look, man, every little thing will get on your nerves.
Alright, so let me ask you
this. Too hard, that shit get on your nerves.
Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you
because
this.
when I'm with my shorty, like, I be comfortable as a bitch, like, the whole day.
But
like,
do you got your space, though?
I don't know. It's like, the space is not really my space no more. It's like my brain done been, I guess, adapted to just knowing that
it might just be the person. It might just be the person you is. Know what I mean? It's just the person you is. Cause I ain't no closed in type nigga.
Cause like for real, bro, I feel if you gonna go up with a jump, bro, and make her like your jump, whether it's your wife or you're just your main chick, you gotta at least make sure you comfortable with them, bro. Like if the me and the chick ain't that close, where I can't just be up under her and not feeling comfortable, bro, I ain't even gonna have her as the main chick.
Alright, let me ask you this, right? What? You been in love before?
Yeah.
Now that girl that you was in love with, what type of girl was she? What type of female was she? You know what I'm saying? Was she one of those submissive ones, or was she one of those ones that was on you trying to get you through better? Like what?
Only time I loved like that was my baby mama, you know what I mean? Cause
But
I only stayed with her. I ain't even never been the only shit. The longest I ever even been in a relationship was with her. I still mess with her.
How long was that?
It's 2 years now.
Alright, but what type of, you know what I'm saying, woman was she though?
Oh yeah, she alright.
I'm saying like
she
just want stay on you, won't you do better, one of them, or
she just wanna be up. She just wanna be up underneath a nigga all the time, like 24/7.
And you don't like that?
I don't like that.
Yeah, see, you got a big problem with you need your space.
Yeah. I don't be. It don't even be about space.
Some dudes
I
it.
just not with the. I ain't with the laying down and all that shit, holding and kissing shit all day long. I don't be liking that shit.
You want a prostitute, man?
Hey, terrible, man.
No, I want a girl with.
Yeah, bro, that shit ain't bad.
It's like it don't be too like.
Is she your
I'm
best
trying.
friend?
Yeah, it's like. Well, I'm just focused on trying to save money, know what I mean?
But see, that's what's crazy.
Cause you can't.
Now, this ain't nothing to be offensive, bruh. But it might just be a maturity level that you just ain't getting.
Yeah, that's what I was ready to say. That shit.
Like that being,
I ain't really old enough for that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like being, yeah, cause you young.
Even like what, 21?
It's gonna get to
trying to be 21
one day,
and be
like, bruh, it's gonna get to one day, bruh, where you gonna come in, bruh. And like when the jump get up under you, bro, that shit'll make you feel.
Some dudes don't ever get to that point though. I know some 40-year-olds that ain't to that point where they want to be with one woman and lovey-dovey like.
That's when you really done got tranquil, like, bro.
My uncle ain't with that shit neither.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, a nigga could rub your motherfucking back, bro, and you be straight good for like 3 months straight, like. That's like. Well, that's that soul love.